a lot of your players have spoken about your league form and your cup form, and about translating your cup form into your league form. Now you've obviously got back-to-back wins in the league. How do you feel that sort of changed the motivation going into this fixture?
Well, I think the motivation is exactly the same. I think the team feels motivated. We connected finally in the league also. In the cups, as I say, sometimes it's about being organized and knowing what to do and have a team that thinks all the players thinks more or less the same at the same time during the game, and we have been good on that. And we just need to keep that kind of mentality for the next games that we play in the cup. I remember we play now, but we also play on the immediately a different competition, but also a cup game in 3 days. So our mentality has been always is always to go and win football matches, and that's not different. And we are gonna just try to keep it. We have been able to win games in the League One, who reinforce also the idea and make the players more comfortable and more secure of what we do. And our mentality should be always to go and win every single football match.
But a lot of people will sort of look at this fixture for Reading and say that's a good tie. Um, do you how much do you allow yourself to sort of look ahead to round three and the sort of potential lucrative round three? Do you at all?
No, 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 no. I just, especially in this club, I just take the things one thing at a time. I'm not even thinking about Monday. I'm just thinking about tomorrow, get my team ready for the weekend, and then play the game on Sunday and go with everything the best team and plan possible to try to go to the next round. Everything after that will be speculation. So, and we prove that we need to take that mentality. Otherwise, it's not going to work for us.
There is sort of like there's a pressure when you're quite sort of obviously the favourite of the two teams, particularly if your opposition's two divisions below you. How do you address that pressure with the players?
Well, the pressure is always in football is always like that. It's clear that when you play at teams below your category, you have this favorite thing, and you cannot run away from that. But at the end of the day, football is about habits. How much can you do in the game? The things that you know how to do it, and the things that you do better. And this is going to be our target for the game, just to try to repeat the behaviors that gave us two consecutive victories, a victory in the AFL Trophy also against Arsenal, and has been giving us, especially in November, a good run of results. So for us, it's about habits. It doesn't matter who is in front.
Right, sure. And obviously, like you worked in the English game for a little bit of time now. How do you sort of assess the difference in standard between the third division and the fifth, where Eastleigh are?
Well, the problem is when there's a cup game, there is no difference, and it's no difference because you play away, you play in a different stadium, in a different crowd, with a motivation. In this case, a good coach stadium with the people is gonna just cheer for their team and is gonna prepare a good environment of football. And with that and the motivation, if you need to be careful to don't make any mistake or don't just go to sleep, because things can happen. We and the teams has been there before us, and it will be after us, and we just need to be sure that whatever happens in the game, we put the best version of us.
And when you get this tie against Eastleigh, how much of your sort of focus goes to learning about Eastleigh as a club and where they are and their sort of form? How much do you look at?
As any other team that we face, as we did it with Ipswich or with Millwall or with MK in the previous round, we always need to be prepared, and we don't change our way to prepare games because of the opposition. We just prepare the game with our standards, and I think it's also some kind of respect for every team that we play. So it doesn't matter who it is in front of us. We try to know as much as possible. We try to make a game plan as specific as possible, and to review the footage, the data, and everything that is in our hands as much as we can, and do the best and be professional on that.
And so for this fixture, you've got a sold out away end again. They've even had to sort of build, I think, a temporary stand to sort of accommodate the amount of Reading fans there are. How important has that sort of the consistency of those away attendances been for you?
But they have been fantastic with us, even when we didn't get the results. So I think they have been very, very supportive with us. They know in the period that we have been as a club, and they have been always backing the players. And one of the best things for us are the fans and the way that they have been supporting. So for me, it's not strange that they just complete their places for the game, and they are gonna be there also supporting us as a team. So that's fantastic, and that's gonna add some more extra motivation for my boys into these magical games of the cup, that hopefully we can get a good result and go through.
And so, just lastly, how difficult do you sort of think that going to a ground like Eastleigh will be? Because obviously, Rangers fans will remember previously going to sort of low league grounds and being the victims of an upset. Do you sort of anticipate that atmosphere being difficult? It will obviously be the biggest game of the season for them potentially. Is that something you're sort of looking at?
Yeah, I think we all know the nature of the competition, and precisely because the competition is beauty because this kind of games. So it gives the chance to football in any league just to compete against teams above them, and it happened with some teams in our category playing Premier League games or Premier League teams, or happened for us playing a couple of categories below. And as I say, it's part of the competition, and why the rest of the world is trying to imitate this competition, because the unpredictability of that is it's massive. And as I say, it's another game. You cannot rely on the level or the previous performances. It's just a completely different 90 minutes game, and we need to be sure that we are there ready for the challenge.